I got smoke for everybody. I done talked about white people, black people, Jews, Mexicans,
facts,
Asians,
facts,
aliens, Muslims, Christians, Hebrews, Crips, Bloods, GDs, BDs, Vice, you name it. Ain't a mother on earth I ain't talked about.
Alright, this video is based around two well-respected black conservatives that a lot of Democrats don't get along with, whom is Anton and the other being your favorite talker, and that's your boy Charleston White, engaging in a deep conversation on black culture and politics. So in this video, Charleston White explains how he got placed on the FBI watch list, and at the same time trying to teach others how to avoid the laws and the government staying out your business, even though we all know they one and the same. Now before I play the rest of the video, like, comment, and subscribe, cause ain't no fee, thinking it's free, so spread knowledge with your gamma degree.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, I live like a mother.
It's ironic that you're having this conversation about it because you said it, right? You said, listen, we've been talking about this and everything that's been happening in the industry as far as all of the different things that's celebrated within our culture or within hip-hop and music and rap and all of this other type of stuff, as far as they don't mind the drill music.
No.
They don't mind who you smoking on. They don't mind none of that, right?
Man,
but then as soon as you mention an Asian person, everything, all of a sudden you're getting a bunch of calls.
Well, you got to think how many, when I first started getting into it with Asians, it was the Asians saying that Charleston.
Oh.
Man, this is my third rodeo with the Asians. That's how I lost my whole YouTube status. I was making $16,000 a month, and YouTube took my money because I got into it with the Asians. But they allowed the Asians to make monetized videos of that Charleston. Yeah, that Charleston, man. And I'm saying these the Asians. Yeah, so that's why I specifically said the acting Asians. I didn't say all Asians. I said the acting Asians.
What is an acting Asian?
The ones that's called, the ones that send Charleston, the China Max, they rap and use the word. So I'm saying,
do we?
That's what all this is about. See, China Mac got on Vlad TV 3 or 4 years ago, and I said that Asians shouldn't be using the word. Asians should be rapping in Asian language if they go rap. So China Mac said that he would slap me. So that's a threat that you made to do bodily harm. So I came back and said, you'll die trying to slap me, booty. You know, so I went to my Asian insults and I went on a tirade. So now I'm getting struck. But they not getting struck. So he went on multiple platforms threatening what he'll do to me. Talking about, yeah, on black platforms. So I'm saying, man, why would black, now homie, where I'm from, we'll rob an Asian store. And I have. I done beat up a before, snatching up her because she wouldn't let it go as a kid. I learned to commit violent crimes against other races. I did this at 12, 13, and 14.
Yeah.
At 14, I caught a murder for killing a white man. Before then, he was snatching old Asian women purses, robbing the store, a woman behind the clerk because she didn't know how to open that fast enough. Now I'm doing some as kids because we had older black people who taught us go across the railroad tracks and do this to them people. Don't do this over here. So I ain't never committed no crimes against my race. And I really hate. It's okay to hate. I hate roaches. Yeah. So I hate a whole bunch of including them people.
Black people don't have smoke for Asians. Like, they'll talk about white people.
I got smoke for everybody. I done talked about white people, black people, Jews, Mexicans,
facts,
Asians,
facts,
aliens, Muslims, Christians, Hebrews, Crips, Bloods, GDs, BDs, Vice, you name it. Ain't a mother on earth I ain't talked about. It ain't a mother, but all of a sudden, I got a backlash for Asians.
Why is that?
America hate China. somehow China have managed to manipulate Americans' politics, well, America's Democratic Party, to give them a bill to protect them when they're trying to enslave this country.
How does that happen?
Well, they were bought out. That's your politicians taking China man's money from large businesses and corporations. America, at one point in time, by way of the Democratic Party, found ways to balance our budget by borrowing money from the Chinese,
correct,
so we can buy oil from the Saudis. That's your Democrats. Closing Keystone pipelines, doing all closing down America plants, putting regulations and restrictions and safety guidelines and policies on American business and corporations, and then taking that out of them people and letting them people do mass productions of everything, but we can't because we're restricted with these democratic government liberal policies. That's why I hate, man. So our Democrats went and got in bed with the Chinese people.
And so now you got these specific bills.
Come on, Homer. So why you think he feels so bold talking about hurting me? Every Chinese person can openly do anything to black people, because if we respond back, then it's a hate bill that can govern over us.
That's crazy.
They can attack us, but if we attack back, they got a bill that protects them, and we are at fault.
That's
even
crazy.
If they attack us. So that's what I mean by black people are the pigeons of the world. We have no defense mechanism. Anybody who can attack us and we can't attack back and have the same equal protection under the law. So that's how he can say, hey, I'm going to do this to Charleston. And Charleston can't say what he'll do if he do it to me.
See, now I'm confused though, right? And let me tell you a couple of different reasons why I'm confused. I've never seen a person that's not a black person not get smoke for saying first, and
unless we sister. If you're a white boy Mexican and we sister, and we'll let you pass with saying,
yeah, but they still are like
fight.
They still like, you know how people like they get a little bit more reserved about being so open about it when they get around certain group of people, or they say
these Asians, and they had some in the group how they that. I say, boy, Harriet Tubman would, man. This is what the old told me. I've never seen nobody get the FBI knock at the door for talking. You just talking, brother. You just talking. You ain't no danger to nobody. You just hoorah, as we call it. You just hoorah talking, and you talking gangsters and gang members.
Yeah.
And the FBI is at your door for talking. For talking, brother.
That's crazy.
That lets you know we don't have no protection. Dr. King took us over with integration. He got diverted. The fight was equal protection and equal rights under the law.
Yeah.
They done watched every gang member in the country threaten me. They done watched put my address online. The feds ain't provide no protection, or maybe this they way of coming in providing protection.
But by just checking to see whether or not you actually did the thing that they reported you on doing?
This was live on YouTube. I thought they were playing. I said, man, the FBI don't make no mother phone call. And it was a woman, so I said, well, give me a number. So they said, do you live in such and such address? I said, yeah. Hey, man, I stopped that mother YouTube live. Yeah. So they told me, man, that they heard on this Islamic, terrorist line that, my life was in danger. So that's when I started buying a bunch of guns.